His music has been heard by millions, but it had a small beginning, harmonizing My Country 'Tis of Thee on the piano. It was time for lessons.
So I took piano lessons from a fabulous 65-year-old woman who loved me as an 8-year-old boy, and I blossomed under that love.
He wrote his first song in the 3rd grade called The Brownies Ponies. By the age of 16, he had written over 100 pieces of music.
I wrote for the school band and the school orchestra and the school choir. I got my first bad review with my choir piece.
Crawford had a passion for music theory.
I found it fascinating that I could find out what the reality of what was behind the structure of music and the unfoldment and development of themes and that type of thing. So I drunk it up.
At the age of 17, he stood in front of the San Jose State Orchestra to debut a piece called Camelot, written before the Broadway musical, which he wrote for a composition contest. It was intimidating.
And there was an old 22-year-old cello player down here next to me, and he looked up and said, "Just drop the baton, Buster, and we'll play the notes."
After a few tense moments to correct mistakes, a transformation occurred as the piece began to soar to life.
The whole orchestra was with me. They changed from being my enemies to my friends in 4 minutes. And that changed my life. That changed my life. Their attitude in response to this last 4 minutes changed my life. Because then I said, I am a composer, and I'm a dang good conductor. They're following me. This climax and the nuances, they're following me.
After serving a mission and his country, he was hired to be the orchestrator for the KSL Radio Orchestra. And then, another life-changing moment. He was offered the job of writing the music to a new musical for the centennial celebrations in Utah.
And we want you to go to work immediately. This is only 7 months away. And I finished the score 2 days before it opened, by the skin of my teeth.
Promised Valley smashes records. 9 performances through Wednesday night smashed all sales and attendance records in the Intermountain area and probably surpassed all records set by stage presentations on the Pacific Coast. In the early 50s, he was hired to write another monumental work, a musical score for the Hill Cumorah Pageant. It had been running for years but had no original music. The road ahead seemed clear.
I was writing for a dramatic work. I saw the dramatic work multiple times. I had the script of the dramatic work, and I had his commentary on the totality in a written form. That's the starting point of composing.
One particular scene had some real challenges, and Crawford asked for a blessing from President Harold B. Lee.
He said, "You will hear the music in the night." What does that mean? Is the Lord going to give me the Christ theme in the middle of the night?
The music came to him during the day, but the confirmation that his 18th version of the Christ theme was the right one came in a rare dream.
And in this dream, many of my friends, I saw their faces. I saw the reality of this. It was not fuzzy at all. It was very crystal clear. And the crystal clear of the thing, I could see my giving the downbeat of this Christ theme. And when that happened, this soft sound came out, and it was Harold Hanson's word and his instruction, like a large wave under control. And there was the Christ theme. And then 3 times it came. I heard the music in the night.
Millions have heard his music over the last 50-plus years, and millions more will hear it for years into the future.
That means a great deal to me. And this valley means a great deal because the early part of my career with Leroy Robertson and with Marisa Bravanel, the Utah Symphony, the Tabernacle Choir, have been wonderfully rich, rewarding experiences.